Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a little after 8 o'clock. It's 8:06 in the a.m. on the 12th of November. It is Veterans Day. As you can tell, I'm just waking up. Hold on. Let me get something for my lips because my lips are like really, really dry. Family, I came on right quick to answer some questions. Not to say that I need to, but I want to. To diffuse some things before some foolishness gets started. Okay? Uh-oh. I'm left-handed. And I'm trying to work. Look how I took it out so much. I'm left-handed, and I was trying to do that with my right. No good. Anyway, I wanted to come on here and diffuse some things because last night, I think, there's some confusion took place somewhere. Somewhere, some confusion came about, and I need to eradicate it, okay? Before some bullshit gets started, okay? First, let me say, I'm not crazy. I don't have split personalities. I don't take any psychotropic meds. I did take Wellbutrin, though, when my mom died, for anxiety. And that was November 11th, 2007. Okay? So I am no way, shape, or form cuckoo crazy. I am going to, let me just diffuse that right now. Okay? Now, if I was to any way, shape, or form crazy, do you know that Tony would have taken my kids from me? I would not have my children. I have 3 children that I birthed into this world. So for the foolishness to continue to say that I am a man, there's no part of me a man, okay? I have 3 children and a fibroid. I am not a man, okay? So let's clear that up and clear that out right the fuck right now, okay? Now, about me being crazy, split personality, or any of those type of things, I'm none of that. None of that. I will still get in your ass, whether I got a full lace on, eyelashes, makeup, whatever. Yet there is a time and a place. Okay? I work in the entertainment business. Let's make that crystal clear. Okay? And one thing about this business, you get paid for personality. If you have no personality, you will not get paid in this genre. Okay? You need to have personality. You need to be a chameleon and at times a comedian. That's just a part of it. So if any of you guys chose or choose, or if this is a calling for me, I think it was a calling for me. But if this is something that you plan on venturing into, you have to have some personality because you will not get paid. Let me just clear that the fuck up right now. Then comes talent, okay? Then comes talent. Okay. To me, I feel, in my own opinion, okay, I feel like a woman that has bared children and she doesn't have them, that is a character flaw. That means there's something went wrong somewhere, because court systems just don't take children from the mothers like that. More times than not, children will be with their mothers and the fathers will have visitation. When it's the other way around, something broke down real serious, like something happened. And then for a woman to continue on living and not going back to get her babies, that to me is a character flaw. Okay? So please know and understand there's nothing about me that's crazy, sick, lunatic, none of that. So let's just clarify that shit right the fuck right now, because that's some shit that I'm not going to You know, I deal with a whole bunch of things, okay? I'm a woman of a whole bunch. By now, you should know it. I have nothing to prove on YouTube. However, though, when it comes down to my character, I must defend, okay? Now, about the people in my life, I have friends that do some hell of a shit, okay? All kinds of shit. From actors to veterans, I have those type of friends. I have friends that have, and I have friends that have not. I have... Okay. I'm getting a message on my Facebook. But with that being said, you know, when I go with certain friends, we're liable to go one place, and then when I'm with other friends, we're subject to go another place. Again, it's about me having personality and being a chameleon. I'm not stuck in any type of regimented rules where I can't bend and be adaptable and adjust. That's not who I am. Okay, I'm a chick straight out of Compton. You know, and there's times when you see it and it's reigning supreme. Then there's times it's like this bitch is on some Hollywood shit like last night. Hold on. Salima is crazy. I'm getting your shit on my thing. But you know, it's all in different timing. You know, it's you're not gonna always. I'm not always on. I'm not. And when I say own, lights, camera, action, boop. Okay, I need to go into this character right here, and I need to. No, I'm not always on. Okay, let me also say that I'm highly educated. Yes, I went to college, graduated. I'm highly educated. Yes, I choose to be who I am, and all this is just who. It's just. I guess I don't totally choose it. It just kind of chose me, and it just is what the fuck it is. Y'all could tell I just rolled up or over out of bed. I'm looking at a hot one, but it's all right. It's okay. It just is what it is. It is what it is. But it just, I don't understand, you know, the mentality of some of these black women, because I know a lot of this shit is coming from women. Don't get mad at me because you have no game. Don't get mad at me because, as Kane call it, swag. I don't use that term, but here in Cali we call it game. But you know, different places, parts of the world call it swag. Okay, that's cool. But don't get mad at me because your trunk not tight. Okay, let me just say that. Let me put a little Tina twist to it. Don't get mad at me if your trunk is not tight. If you are accustomed to nothing ass niggas, don't get mad at me. Now, Mr. Malibu is a dear friend of mine. He works in the entertainment business. He is a very powerful man. I choose not to put him on to YouTube because you guys buy his records. Y'all buy his shit. Y'all don't need to know who I know. You know, I need to have something sacred for me. I come onto this platform and I share so much of my life. Damn, did I just spit? I did, didn't I? Fuck it. But, you know, I share so much of my life. And it's like, why can't I have something left for me? And still, the more I give, the more people want me to give and continue to keep giving. That's some bullshit to me. Because, okay, be satisfied with the fact that I'm sharing what I'm sharing with you. Because YouTube does not pay me enough for the ridicule sometimes that I get. Okay, let me say that. Okay, so now let's handle that. Now, last night, family, when I tell you I had a beautiful time, Mr. Malibu took me to the Bel Air Hotel, and we had an absolutely beautiful evening. We ate, we drank, what shall I say, we sipped, and we just had a good time. We rode around through Beverly Hills. I did make a video. I'm going to have to look at it and edit it and see whether or not I want to post it. But I know if I don't post it, then there's going to be somebody, this bitch didn't go no motherfucking, you know. Motherfuckers tend to believe that everybody's in the same trick bag, and we're not. We're not. Stop counting my coins. You know, and I get motherfuckers counting my coins, too. Stop that shit. I'll be back in a minute.